Hi guys. So today what we're going to be going over is a bit of a 360 spin to a nice back arch bend down to the ground. It's a nice little transitional piece that you can put into any kind of routine so you can get down to the floor to do your floor work nice and smoothly. So what it's going to look like, you can add it into anything. I usually like to do it from a compass spin, but what you're going to do is you're going to step with that inside foot across to the other side of your pole, okay? And once we're here, you're going to put all of your weight into that inside foot as you bend this outside foot, okay? And that outside hand is going to come across like this to grab the pole, thumb up, your full forearm on the pole, okay? So you can do a little switcheroo of your arms. I start with my inside arm about head height, and then I do a little switch off here as I turn into my pole, okay? So we're going to turn into your pole, bending that outside leg, and down. One more time, we're stepping past our pole with the inside leg and we're turning into the pole, pivot, 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 bending that inside leg, that step forward as we straighten that outside leg down to the ground, okay? From here, do some of these, do some of these, okay? I like to do a little swing to my knees here. As on the other side, I'm gonna step past my pole with that inside leg, bend that outside leg as I turn into the pole, bending that inside leg, straightening that outside leg. So I'm going to show you from a different angle, okay? Here we go, we're stepping across, bending. I also like to use that inside hand once I've removed it to kind of come down and help me get down to the floor a little more gracefully. A closer view. Stepping with that inside, notice how I'm putting all of my weight into the box of that heel because I am going to be doing my pivot on the box of my heel. If I have that heel down, it's a little more hindering you. Okay, so I'm gonna press into the top of the box of that heel, turn into my pole as I lift that outside leg, pivot, 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 pivot here, bend, down. So I hope you guys have had fun with that little transitional tool. Put it into any kind of routine you want to. It's very, very easy to get that step through motion into any part of your routine if you're kind of stuck on how to get down to the ground for some floor work and you don't want to do the traditional like back to the pole slide down sexy that we usually do, right? This is just another way for you to do a sexy get down to your floor work. If you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to me. You can most definitely do this without heels. If you do it without heels, I want you to point those toes and stay up on the balls of your feet, okay? So make sure you have fun with this one. Don't get discouraged if it's a little difficult at first because consistency is key when it comes to pole training, okay? So have fun with this and train fearlessly.